My name is Abraham Wekesa from Kenya Accreditation Service. We are here on a public participation in a public participation forum. We've developed three documents, policy documents that are very key for KENAS, which is the Kenya Accreditation Service Bill 2025, the General Regulations 2025, and the KENAS fees regulations. These regulations are actually aimed at enabling KENAS to perform its mandate better in a better way so as to be able to serve the citizens. Maybe it will be important for me to explain what KENAS is. KENAS is a state corporation under the Ministry of Investment, Industry and Trade. The mandate is to assess and accredit conformity assessment bodies. KENAS was established via the KENAS Act, Cap 496A, and this act mandates it to accredit, assess and accredit conformity assessment bodies. This function here is very crucial because it is a constitutional requirement to be able to get the views of stakeholders in policy making. That is why we are here, to be able to get the views of stakeholders with respect to the regulations that we've established. We are happy that we have some of our clients from this region, like the Isiolo Level 5 medical laboratory, which is accredited to ISO 15189, which is a strong assurance of trust for the citizens in the services that they get from that laboratory, such that once they are tested and they diagnose them to be suffering from a certain ailment, that will actually be factual because the laboratory has the competence to undertake such tests. It will also be important for this region because there are other conformity assessment bodies that undertake conformity assessment work in this region. This includes inspection bodies. The LabSet project is in the way coming here, and we shall be having inspection bodies working within that project. We have the airport also within this region. We shall have inspection bodies, certification bodies that will be operating within this region here. We also have inspection testing laboratories within this region because this is an agricultural region. This is required to be accredited. And from the Business Laws Amendment Law of 2024, it is a requirement for all conformity assessment bodies that are operating within the country to be accredited. And at this point, it is important that we recognize the role that has been played by the Ministry of Investment, Trade and Industry, and specifically the State Department for Trade, which has played a very pivotal role in ensuring that they facilitate us to be able to reach out to our stakeholders, to be able to collect their views with respect to these three key documents. So as we are here, it is a very, very important milestone that we've achieved to be able to reach here and collect the views of the stakeholders within this region, which is actually very expansive and crucial, especially for our operations. So the unique thing with accreditation is accreditation provides a surveillance mechanism. As KENAS, we actually surveil the organization that we accredit. We periodically visit them and surveil how they are operating. Second, we are also oversighted by international organizations. We have the International Laboratory Accreditation Corporation and International Accreditation Forum. Those are apex organizations that are responsible for accreditation, which from January of this year, they collapsed into one global organization known as GLOBAC, which is Global Accreditation Corporation. So they actually oversight us. They check how we operate. And if there are any loopholes within the system, the way we operate, they will be able to raise issues with us, and they can be able to lift our signatory status. So it is very, very important. And we have a standard that has requirements, which we are required to comply by those requirements.
Naitwa Reverend Nathan Mainge. Mimi ni mwenyekiti wa NCCK hapa Isiolo County. Siku ya leo tumebahatika kuwa na watu ambao wanaitwa KENAS, na tumejua ya kwamba hii ni shirika ambalo limepewa nafasi ya kuweza kuchunguza na accredit organizations. Hili jambo ni muhimu sana kwa umma, ni kwa sababu watu wengi wameumia kwa sababu ya maushirika yale ambao yanafanya kazi ambayo haijapita kipimo. Tunakuta ya kwamba kuna wengi ambao wanauza madawa, wengi ambao wanatutibu, wengi ambao wanatupatia huduma hapa na kule, na tunakuta ya kwamba hatujaridhika. Lakini leo KENAS imekuja kutuhakikishia ya kwamba wao ndio wale ambao wamepewa uwezo, wametupatia public participation, tumewaelewa na tumefurahia. Kuna maelekezo ambayo tumeyaona wakati walikuwa wanatuhimizia, na jambo kubwa ambalo tumeliweza kulitanja ambalo ni la muhimu kwetu na pengine ambao linatutia wasiwasi ni vile ambavyo watu wanakuwa accredited, organization wanakuwa accredited.